Hey there, Leo. How's it going? Hope everything's going good. Thanks for being here. Welcome to your week of, we got pop out for you, but welcome to your week of February 28th, 2022 tarot reading. We're just going to jump into this like that card jumped out into your energy coming into this week. And we got two cards popping out for you here. We got the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Swords here. Interesting. That's an interesting combo here. Oh wow, this almost feels like it feels almost like a partnership of some sort has come to an end for you here recently. Like we have that Three of Pentacles, which represents working on a team. You know, teamwork makes the dream work here. You know, working with people, and it feels like maybe someone kind of went up against you here, where you kind of like with the Seven of Wands, you're defending your position, so they're kind of saying like maybe you messed up or you're not pulling your weight or something, but you're defending yourself, saying like, no, I am doing my own pulling my own weight, I did do that right, you know, all that good stuff, which is great. Stand up for yourself for sure. And with that Ten of Swords, it feels like it came to an abrupt end. This is almost like kind of like this was just maybe someone was being quite offensive to you. Maybe they're being, you know, quite rude. They're just saying like, hey, you're the one messing all this up. You're the cause of all the problems. Like you're ruining this. And you're like, well, that's how you're going to be then. I know I did right. I know you're, you know, just, you know, attacking me or this isn't justified or whatever. And, you know, we're cutting this out. Like I'm done. If you're going to be like that. And that Ten of Swords is saying we're over with it. So that's interesting. I'm glad you stood up for yourself. It's a shame this sort of partnership came to an end, but if they're treating you poorly and they're not willing to see like your side of things, then the hell with them, right? But get them out of there, Leo. So glad to see that. Glad to see you're sticking up for yourself. So let's see what we got for some outcome cards for you. Or outcome cards. Some clarifiers for you. Outcomes will come near the end of the video, Leo. All right. What do we have for our Leos here? We got, the Sun. I love it. The King of Wands too. Wow. And the Queen of Pentacles too. Look at you. Look at you go, Leo. That's awesome. The Sun. Yeah, I love the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Best card in tarot for sure. It's everything you want. It's everything positive, everything coming up Millhouse. So I feel like this is you stepping out of a toxic situation and then into the sun, into that light, into that warmth of positivity and happiness, being like, you know, I don't need them anyway. I'm going to focus on me, which is what that King of Wands is telling us. He's talking about going after what he wants. He goes after what he desires. He really pursues that with passion. He's like, I want this. I'm going after it. And I feel like that's you really, really taking charge and saying, you know what, I'm doing this for me. I'm making myself happy. I don't need to put up with this person. I don't need you anyway. And with that Queen of Pentacles too, there's some real growth here. I feel like you're not just building up like what you value in your life, but you're also building up something significant for yourself here in the future too. That's incredible, Leo. Wow. That's awesome. Let's look at some challenges you might be facing though this week and see what's happening there. All right. See what might be trying to dampen your spirits. I feel like you're going to handle it like a pro though. Got that Seven of Cups. Oh, we got the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles here as well. Ten of Pentacles definitely what you want to be going for here. It feels like that's kind of something in your mind. Could be saying things might be a little challenging here in the future, like in the future for you when it comes to like material things. So, you know, money, stuff like that could be an issue. So make sure you're kind of taking care of it, prepared for that kind of stuff here. So always good, even if it's not just for this week, but you should always be kind of ready for that stuff when you can be. So keep a lookout for that. With that Seven of Cups, I feel like there's going to be a lot of options here for you in the future, maybe too many. Maybe you get a little bit of that over-analyzing situation. We get analysis paralysis, as they call it. So it could be like that, or it could be there's a lot of things kind of coming at you at once, like a lot of problems. Maybe not necessarily like big scale, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But like a lot of little things. And it's going to be a little frustrating, you know, kind of whack-a-mole sort of thing. When I hit one, another one pops up, right? And that can be really frustrating. So be aware of that, you know, get ready for that. Get ready for that kind of thing in case that shows up here in the future for you. And with the Hermit, it feels like you might feel a little directionless too at this time. Because, you know, the Hermit wants to pursue his dreams, his wishes. You can see in the lantern here, he's got the star there, like his wishes, his hopes, his dreams. And that can be just saying is like with this in your challenges, you might be having a hard time moving forward after that, pursuing it, finding your guiding light at this time. So, that happens to all of us. Sometimes the best progress we can make is just to kind of stay put and kind of relax, or, think about it, or take some time and kind of contemplate the future rather than actively pursuing it, like taking action and going for it, right? And that's okay. So don't worry about that. With the Hermit, that is Virgo's card. So you may have Virgo in your chart. You might be dealing with a Virgo this week as well. If you got Virgo in your chart, that means you're coming in a strong way, which is good. So let me know down below if that's the case. But let's look into some clarifiers for your challenges. See if we can get a little more detail going on here. See what's happening with our Leos, all right? What do we have for our Leos? We got the Wheel here. We got the Lovers too, look at that. And there's the Hermit again. Look at that. So this, we're talking about this toxic situation back here with that Three of Pentacles. Could have been a relationship, a team in my mind, the ultimate team in my mind is you and a partner, right? It's like you two working together. It's you against the world, right? And with the Lovers here, the Lovers is Gemini's card. So again, you may have Gemini in your chart, might be dealing with a Gemini this week, but the Lovers also represents that kind of relationship sort of deal. Of course, they are lovers, right? So that could be something going on with you here at this time, is like maybe this is a situation that kind of just turned sour. Like maybe it's just a big sudden argument and the relationship got broken up because of that. But I feel like this is kind of a thing, like this might have been always kind of lurking under the surface, because we got the Wheel here, and the Wheel represents momentum and represents the wheel churning, like things are going, things have been put into motion. So I feel like this was put into motion, this relationship and this whole situation. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe for some of you, this is what you're kind of in the process of dealing with, is a breakup here. And so like this is sort of the fallout of it here. So interesting here. With the Hermit repeating though, that's really kind of saying like, hey, pay attention to this. You may feel directionless at this time. You may feel like you don't know where to go, what you want really at all, but you're definitely moving in a positive direction with the Sun back there and the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. For sure, you are moving in a happy, good direction. And sometimes that's all you need to do is just, start moving that way. You don't necessarily need a goal. It's like, let's just go out and, explore, adventure, have some fun, have a good time, right? So let's look into your outcome cards. Before we do though, thank you so much for being here. If you want to help out the channel, you can go give that thumbs up button down below a boop. That like button helps out a ton. Appreciate it a lot. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you like what I do here. And that way you can find me easily every week when I upload these videos by checking out your subscriptions over on the sidebar of your homepage or of your profile or what have you. That helps out you so you can find me. It helps out me because you're coming to see what we're up to. So let's see what we got for your outcome cards here, Leo. We got that Queen of Wands. We got the Nine of Wands. And we got the Death card here. I think this is super beautiful, especially with that Lovers there. And that's kind of like relationship sort of thing we're kind of talking about here. Because the King and Queen of Wands, of course, are divine counterparts. They are, meant for each other. They're soulmates, right? And this is looking like you're the King of Wands. Don't worry about it if you're not male. It's just energy. And you're going to find your queen. You're going to find that energy to match up. And again, don't worry. Not necessarily have to be a woman. It can be whatever you're attracted to. It's just energy. But like you're going to be finding that person here in the future. Like this person here that's been challenging you, this toxic relationship you're getting away from, you're moving towards them. You're working towards the positive now, because as they say, rejection is redirection. You're not dealing with this person because they were kind of a false lover. They were the person that wasn't right for you, and you're moving towards the proper person. And that's really reinforced by the Death card, because Death talks about cycles coming to an end. It talks about you in this particular situation, you not settling for less. You going for the Sun. You're pursuing what you want with that King of Wands. You're going after your divine counterpart with that Queen of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. The Death card, of course, also represents Scorpio. Oh, excuse me, got the hiccups all of a sudden. Oh, pardon me. But the Death card represents Scorpio. So again, you have Scorpio in your chart. Might be dealing with a Scorpio. Again, if you got it in your chart, coming in a strong way, let me know if you are down below. And here we are with the Nine of Wands as well. You're changing cycles. You're going after your divine counterpart. Oh my Lord, I'm tongue-tied here. But with that Nine of Wands here, It represents your kind of like you've been beaten, you've been through something. Like this wasn't easy on you, this was hard on you, this took a toll, but now you know the better. You survived, right? You survived this, Leo, and you're gonna do that because you survived because you're gonna find the person you're supposed to be with here. So this is beautiful. Let's look at your clarifiers here, and then we're gonna tie everything off with an oracle relationship message and see what we got for you here, Leo. All right. We got card popping out, Ace of Pentacles. I love it. That's the seed being planted by that Queen of Wands here, which is great. Let's take a look. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles and the Moon. Look at that. We got more water signs popping in for you because the Moon is Pisces card. So again, may have Pisces in your chart, might be dealing with a Pisces. So again, let me know down below. Love to hear about that stuff. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon, again, we're heading towards where you're supposed to be. You're on the right path with the Moon. Like you're going for what you want to be. You're being true to yourself. It's beautiful. The Eight of Pentacles, you're willing to put the hard work in, find the person, find the person you're supposed to be with, the person you want to be with here. And that Ace of Pentacles, like I said, with the Queen of Pentacles, that's what the seed she's planning to grow. Like you're growing something of real value, something important, something that eventually will become that 10 of Pentacles that you're so challenged with finding here at the moment. So I hope this is helping you out. Hope this is resonating. Let's tie this off with an oracle message for you about your relationship status. Time to take a nap. That's what that said. But let's take a look here and see what we got. Oh, there we go. A change in the wind. Number 12 popping out. It came to see you. It came to play. Let's see what we got here for you. Change in the wind. All right. Let's see. Yep. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need and to truly be happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, goodwill will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. So, yeah, you're heading in the right direction. This storm's going to pass. Hello, journey. And you're going to be all the better for it, Leo. So hope that helped you out. And I will see you next time.